This is the With His Life League Game of the Week, Week 3. It's a rainy Monday night, and the experienced and successful Bees batting at the top of the first inning against the Oakdale Curve. First pitch inside. JC at the plate.
Yeah, a little quick. That's it!
Scott Billivis,
We got Nolan right
after his third pitch,
baby.
hits a home run. JC does. Top of the first inning, it's quickly 1-0. So you'll probably see this somewhere on YouTube, but the Bees have won their first two games. They're playing 3 in a row, and they 10-run each of their first two opponents on this particular Monday. Rob Licht now sends one high out to left at the wall. It is gone!
Away, Rob.
Over the outstretched arm of Austin Buzza. Out in left center field, 2-0 on 2 quick home runs. Nobody out top of the first inning, 2 outs every half inning. Now here's Steve at the plate, pitcher. And he's also got a bat as well in his hands. He pops that one out towards center, though. It's Austin Buzza under it, who makes the catch route number 1 of 2 in this half inning. One member of the team not here today, that's Stephanie Keelan, yet to make her debut. She's never played an official With His Life League game before. She is the sister of Steven. There's JC back at the plate. He's ahead in the count.
Come on, Jordan. So, coach.
Scott Billivis still on the plate. Or excuse me, still on the mound as that one's popped up. Caught, missed by me behind the plate. Strike on the batter. Billivis into the wind and pitch. That's out to left center. JC, 2 home runs in the same inning. He's responsible for two of the 3 scored by the Bees. In this top of the first inning, 3-0, 1 out of 2. Here's Rob Licht. Billivis tries that submarine style, can't get it to hit the strike board. Lightning strikes as Licht hits that one to the right side. Pitcher circle, force out rule called there. And that'll end the top of the first inning. 3 runs in on 3 solo home runs. And the Bees are buzzing with 3 runs going into the bottom of the first inning. Oakland Curve set to hit. Steve Keelan on the mound. He's going to do his warm-up pitches. 2 winning decisions on the day so far. This is the 3rd game he's pitching in on the day. Lined out toward left center, and that ball is gone. Johnny with the home run out to left center field. And a quick response by Oakdale Curve. It's 3-1. And now that one's sent to left. JC under it. Routine play for him, and he's got it. That's out number 1 of 2 in this bottom of the first inning. 3-1 is the score. And now here's Austin Buzza. Strike called there. Over the outside part of the strike board. 1 out of 2. 1 run in this bottom of the first. A high arcing pitch is out to left. That's way foul. JC couldn't get there. Rain continuing to fall here. It's lighter than it was just a few hours ago on this Monday. Definitely darkened the sky. There were record high temperatures forecasted for the week of June 17th. This rain cooling those off a bit. Arcing pitch is out toward left field. At the wall, it is gone. It stays fair. And Austin Buzza with a solo home run. No run has been scored by either team. That wasn't a home run so far in this game. And now it's 3-2. Oakdale Curve still trailing, but still alive in this bottom of the first. And now here's Ryan Herman. Steve Keelan with the pitch. Too high. It's ball 1. Popped up behind the plate, foul. Most trouble the Bees have had so far early on today. This is the 3rd game they're playing. They've won 2.
Come on, Herm, anyway.
How have you guys done so far today?
We're 1-1 today.
Oakdale Curve 1-1. Just missed the strike board. So Steve Keelan is known for that, the arcing pitches and the infrequent, inconsistent deliveries. And that's what makes him most successful. This league does have a pitch velocity regulation as that one's out to left, and that just gets over the wall, over the outstretched hand of JC out in straightaway left field. And Oakdale, the Curve, have responded with 3 solo home runs of their own, and now the Bees and the Oakdale Curve are tied 3-3. Still one out, bottom of the first. Upstairs, ball 1. So the Oakdale Curve won home field advantage by rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Took place pregame. It's the first game today that the Bees are not the home team. That misses the zone. Rain continuing to fall. Here's the pitch from Callas. That one is skied. Left field, tailing into foul territory. JC with a little skip. He makes the catch with 2 outstretched hands. And that'll end the inning. 3 solo home runs for the Oakdale Curve. Tied at 3-3 going into the top of the second inning.
Steve, you ready?
All right, Steve Callas at the plate now, leading off this top of the second inning. He was
Quick hands.
the 2 outs
Yep.
of last half inning, and he hits that one out to left. And home runs galore, solo home runs aplenty. The only run production so far in this game. Solo home runs as lightning strikes across right field. It's 4-3 Bees back on top via pitcher Steve Callas. That's fared on the left field line by JC. Hustles. Pitcher hands attempt is unsuccessful. JC beats it out. And he's on with another hit. JC has not gotten out yet this game. And now that one lifted, right field, back at the wall. It is caught just over the fence. That's Buzz out there making that catch just over that bending elastic wall. That's out number 1 of 2 in this top of the second inning. Now here's Callas. That one out to left, and Steve Callas back-to-back at bats. He's got a homer. First multi-home run of the game. Multi-run home run of the game. And that makes it 6-3. Bees on top. Now here's JC. Up and out. Ball 1. 2-0's the count. Launch to left and foul. JC with that line drive. Scott Billivis still on the mound for the Oakdale Curve. Funky delivery there. Can't find the strike board, though. Here's the pitch to JC. That's too low. Also too low. Ball 5 and a walk. 5 balls for every plate appearance. 3 strikes is normal, but 5 balls is the little modification for wiffle ball here. Now here's Rob Licht. Got robbed of a home run his last time up. He sends that one off the hands towards second. Force play at second by Herman. Unsuccessful. JC beat it out to second base.
Good job, Rob.
Rob Licht at first now.
We needed that.
So Steve Callas will bat with 2 on and 1 out of 2 in the top of the second inning. The Bees up 6-3. Via 3 solo home runs, the Bees scored 3 in the top of the first inning. Oakdale Curve responded with their own 3 solo home runs to knot the game up, and the Bees have continued pace here. They actually hit a multi-home run in this half inning. A multi-run home run, as I should say, though. That made it 6-3. Now Callas hits that one out to left. Herman running. He can't make the play. That falls foul. So it's JC on second and Rob Licht on first base. Steve Callas at the plate. 2 home runs in this half inning. That one is out to center. Routine play for Buzza, who makes the catch. Inning over. A solo home run and a 2-run home run have made this a 6-3 game after an inning and a half. The Bees lead the Oakdale Curve, and the Curve come to bat in the bottom of the second inning. You're watching the Whiff is Life Game of the Week. Scott Billivis at the plate. Steve Callas gave up 3 earned runs last inning. That one misses outside. The Oakdale Curve being a formidable opponent so far, but Bees tacked on 3 more in the top of the second to go up 6-3.
Get there.
Line grounder over to JC in left, who throws to the pitcher's circle. Force on the pitcher's hand is successful, out-recorded 1 out of 2 in the bottom of the second inning. Now here's Austin Buzza. Lights shining bright here with little trickles of rain falling on this rather chilly now Monday afternoon into evening. That one is caught out by JC and straightaway center field. 2 consecutive outs quickly, and the Bees, through 2 innings, have maintained a 6-3 lead. We'll go to the top of the third. You're watching the Whiff is Life Game of the Week.
For 2 weeks.
Austin Buzza now into pitch for the Oakdale Curve. JC's his first opponent. That one misses. 6-3 Bees lead. That one softly hit on the ground toward the middle. Flip is unsuccessful. Couldn't get a grip on it.
Go, Rob. Do something big.
Good Dragizic out in center field. So JC will reach. Again, he's been on several times in this game, as of most of the Bees as well. I don't really feel like they're on base, though, because they're hitting so many home runs. Here's Rob Licht. That one is launched right field. Back is Dragizic. And he dropped the ball, but he kept it in the park. Forced play at second. Unsuccessful. JC slides and will round the base quickly before deciding to stay at second base. Dragizic could not hold on to the ball out in right center field, but he prevented a possible home run. That was close to going over the fence. And so 2 on, nobody out. Top of the third, here's Keelan. Foul back, and I got it. Strike 1. Buzz's pitch is well too high and inside. No hit batters in this game either. It'll just go down as a ball if it does happen. That one's outside. 2-1 count. Softly hit on the ground, left side, and foul. Count even 2-2 on Keelan. 2 high. 3-2 count. Too far outside. Full count. 4 balls, 2 strikes, 5 balls for a walk, 3 strikes for an out. In this league, foul tip.
Yeah, you're good.
And it hit the noodle down below the strike board. Doesn't count as foul tip. 4-2 pitch again. Ball 4. Steve Keelan walks. He's on board. So in wiffle ball, you can't have a legal ghost runner, somebody representing the base paths officially. So Licht will advance to third. Keelan will go from first to second. Ghost runner at first. Here's JC. Bases loaded. 2-0 count. Austin Buzza, first inning pitched. Top of the third inning. Bees already up 6-3 with a chance for more, and they get more. JC with another home run, a 3-run home run this time. Oh, that's right. The bases were loaded. The ghost runner counts. Thank you, Steve. My apologies. That's a grand slam home run for JC, tacking 4 on. That makes it 10-3.
No pitch, eh? Go, Rob. We'll give you a strike. Left field is just at the fence. 0-1.
Outside, count even 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low. So down it's 10-3. Popped into the air. And Scott Billovis is there to make the catch. 1 out of 2 in this top of the third inning, and the Bees, who were challenged in that first inning. The first inning ended with a bunch of solo home runs and a 3-3 tie score. Bees got 3 in the top of the second. And so far 4 here in the top of the third. Shovel pass out recorded. Flip from Bilibus to Buzza.
No, he was there. I wouldn't be a cunt. I called myself out. Did you see it? I guess I said it. Yeah.
He said second base.
Yeah, you're good.
So now here's JC as he launches that pitch. All right. And that'll make it 12-3. Twelve to 3, balls being picked up now behind the plate. A bunch of home runs. I don't think a run scored on a base hit yet. There have been base hits trickled throughout, but all runs have come home via the long ball for both teams. Top of the third inning. And just long ball after long ball. Lightning striking here at Cecil Park. 3 games going on at a time. And multiple games going on throughout the day. Here's Rob Licht. strike. Line drive and attempted play there by Dragizic out in right field, but it bounced in front of him and then bounced over his shoulder and over the wall, so that's a ground rule double. As lightning continues to strike here, it looks pretty cool. Some lightning behind the clouds. Keelan on the ground, and there's Bilovis who flips it to Buzza in the pitcher's circle, pitcher's hand, and out recorded. That'll end the top of the third. It's 12-3. Several runs scored on several home runs by the Bees. Are up 12-3 going into the bottom of the third inning. There is a mercy rule effect in here as well after 3 innings for 10 runs. The Bees haven't gotten there yet. It's a 5-inning regulation game as well. So about halfway through this one. And Ryan Herman will lead off for the Oakdale Curve, trailing by 9 runs. Breaking ball over the top of the zone, strike 1. Just a bit outside, count evens, 1-1. It's week 3 of the Whiff Life League games, and this is the game of the week. Nope, too far high and out, inside. That's now a 2-1 count. Foul just to the left of the left field line down there.
Snap up.
Now 2 strikes on him.
Snap up that way.
Here's the pitch. Behind the back, just outside. Keelan known to do that. His delivery's very inconsistent, and that's what makes him among the more successful, is his ability to change speeds with a pitch speed regulation and change his releases. Fouled back there by Herman, who's at the plate now for the Oakdale Curve. Stays in this plate appearance. Here's Keelan's pitch. That's going to go up the middle, and that'll roll toward the wall. JC plays. Herman stops at first and gets himself a single. Johnny Dragizic up to the plate now with a runner on first. Keelan's pitch. Working pitch, misses out just beyond the strike board. Counts 1 ball, no strikes. That one popped into the air behind the plate and foul. Count even 1-1. Nobody out. So far in this bottom of the third inning, it's 12-3. The Bees lead the Oakdale Curve. Curve's batting now. That pitch misses behind the back of Dragizic. Launch to left, and goodbye. Dragizic with a 2-run home run. First multi-run home run for the Oakdale Curve in this game. 12-5 is now the score. And the pattern continues for home runs, creating the only runs so far in this game. There's Bilovis. Softly hit, left side. Keelan makes the play, catches it on the pop-up. Out by the third base line. That's out number 1 of 2 in this bottom of the third inning. Oakdale Curve scored 2 in the first, none in the second. Now we're in the bottom of the third. They have 2 runs in with 1 out of 2 in the bottom of the third inning. 12-5. Buzza now swings, lines that to left, and that ball is gone over the head of JC and over the fence. For the second home run of the inning for the Oakdale Curve, who now reach the halfway point of the Bees' total score. It's 12-6. Now here's Herman back up again.
Come on, Herm. Anyway.
He reached base to start this half inning. His team down by 6 runs. That one popped into the air around the mound. Keelan, he bobbled it there for just a second, then secures it with 2 hands, and that will end the third inning. 1 solo home run and a 2-run shot have made this a 12-6 game. Bees lead over the Oakdale Curve. Going to the 4th inning. You're watching the Whiff Life League Game of the Week. JC batting now. The Bees up 12-6 over the Oakdale Curve. The Bees are batting. And now another new pitcher in. Bilovis pitched 2 innings. Buzza pitched 1. And now here is Johnny Dragizic in his first inning of work for the Oakdale Curve, trying to limit the damage. As that one's out to left, that will bounce. One hop the wall. And Herman plays it out in left. Will just run it in. JC on base again. And do we have an official score tally? I don't know. I don't think he's gotten out yet. Have you gotten out yet? He hasn't gotten out yet. What a guy.
No, he's not.
Rob Licht on the ground. Back to the pitcher's circle. And so Rob Licht is out after rounding that one back to the pitcher.
No, you get second, JC. Rob's out.
So pitcher's hand only applies to first base, so Licht is out. JC will get second base after the stoppage of play since the ball was in the circle. So 1 out of 2. And this top of the 4th inning, now here's Keelan, who takes that pitch outside. Bees have scored in every inning so far. They're up 12-6. Bees have won 2 games so far on this Monday. The Oakdale Curve, 1 win, 1 loss. This is their 3rd game as well. On the ground, that will stay fair down the third base line. JC tries to get, he tried to get pegged there, but he jumped over the attempted toss there. Quite an athletic play, so he preserves this half inning for at least an out longer. JC will bat now, runners on the corners, Lightning striking. 12-6 is the score, Bees on top. And that pitch inside for a ball. Rob Licht on third, representing JC, and Keelan on first. That one fouled off. Dragizic still pitching for the Oakdale Curve. Here's the pitch. Line foul. Thunder rumbling now with rain continuing to just trickle across Cecil Park here. That one missed low. Inside again. Yields a full count, 4 ball, 2 strikes. Runner goes from first. Too high, ball 5. Steve Keelan successfully steals second base. Actually, not really anyhow, because the walk forces him to second anyhow. So Ghost Runner will be placed on first base. Steve Keelan will go from second to third. JC will go from first to second. Licht will come from third base, and he's going to hit with the bases loaded and 1 out of 2 in this top of the 4th inning. The Bees have yet to score in this inning. They've scored in every inning prior, and they have double the amount of runs that the Oakdale Curve have right now. Licht from the left side, facing the righty, Dragizic. Inside, hit him. No hit batters count, though, in this league. Counts 1-0. Line drive, hit out toward right. Bilovis throws it to the pitcher's circle. Pitcher's hand creates the force, and that will end the top of the 4th inning. So the Oakdale Curve prevent the Bees from scoring in that top of the 4th inning. It's still a 12-6 game going to the bottom of the 4th of 5 regulation innings. You're watching the Whiff is Life League Game of the Week. My name is Nicholas Callas, by the way. Nice to be with you. This is quite a sight here with the lightning striking in the sky, thunder clapping, and a game that has also had some thunderous hits. Only home runs have driven in runs so far in this game. No other type of hit has gotten a run home for either of these teams. It's been home run after 2-run home run. There's a grand slam in this game as well by the Bees. It's yielded the 12-6 score. Dragizic leads off for the Oakdale Curve. Outside and high. Steve Keelan still pitching. The Oakdale Curve have used 3 pitchers so far in this game.
3-1.
Keelan into the wind. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Skied out toward left. JC under it. Routine play made by the third base bag. 1 out of 2 recorded in this bottom of the 4th inning. The Oakdale Curve won home field advantage in this game via rock, paper, scissors. Here's Bilovis. Outside, ball 1. The Oakdale Curve have scored in every inning but the second so far in this game. Line toward left and off the pole for a home run. They don't call that a home run?
Over the yellow fence. That sucks. Oh, wait, foul pole.
That's not a foul pole, Steve.
What's the foul pole?
Are you sure? All right.
Come on, Austin. I don't know. It's probably
All right, that's INF. Look out. Look out, camera. It's ball one. Buzzer at the plate now. Long single for Bilivis. Strike called there. Counts even 1-1. That's too high. Keelan still pitching into his fourth inning. 1 out of 2 recorded in this inning. Lined out toward left. JC plays it on 2 hops, throws it to the pitcher's circle, and gets the force out for the second out and final out of this fourth inning. No runs scored for the Oakdale Curve. After 4 full innings, it's 12-6. You're watching the With His Life League Game of the Week. This is the last inning of regulation. Some insurance opportunities here for the Bees, who are already up 12-6. Dragic pitching into his second inning of work, and that one misses ball 1. Keelan batting here. Some home runs for him in this game. That one too low. Counts 2-0. Line toward left and played by Herman in left field for the out. Acrobatic play there. Out recorded 1 out of 2. In the top of the 5th inning. Outside, just a little bit. Off the strike board, counts 1-0. That one too far below the zone. Dragic still pitching. And that one is skied toward left. Hooking toward the corner and bobbled out in left field by Herman. Throw to the pitcher's circle. And the pitcher's hand rule enacted, forced out. And that'll end the top of the 5th inning, so no harm, no foul there. No runs in for the Bees. Bees 2 outs away from getting their 3rd win of the day in their final game that they're going to play on this Monday, week 3. Ryan Herman will lead off. Keelan still pitching, and he's going for a complete game. 6 runs given up by him to this point.
Come on, Herm. Start us off.
Foul back. Strike 1. All home runs scored so far by both teams. And a fly ball out toward left. JC under it, and JC will make the catch for out number 1 of 2 in this bottom of the 5th inning. It's 12-6. The Bees lead the Curve. And the Curve have 1 out to work with. Here's Dragic. Johnny Dragic came into pitch relief, pitched 2 innings. Out to left, and that's caught. Game over. And the Bees win their 3rd game of the day on Game of the Week over the Oakdale Curve. 12-6 is the final score. I just want to ask, do you think the lightning affected your ability to hit for power today, or is this just a regular thing?
It's a regular thing, man. After the first day, we had some struggles. We locked in, and, I think we can go all the way again. 3 years in a row, that'd be pretty special. Already done it twice. I don't see why we can't run it back, honestly. Team's looking good. A lot of games we played, though. You can never take a game off, so.
What gives you the ability personally to be able to pitch like you do, stay within the pitch speed regulation, and then go out and hit as well as you do as well?
Yeah, no, I feel like I probably throw the slowest in the league, to be honest with you. And I think that, just working on the craft, getting the different pitches that, I can locate pretty solidly is important, whereas, a lot of guys don't have that deep of a, arsenal of pitches. So I feel like, being able to mix it up and hit my spots while also, mixing in something to chase, it's definitely important. And then obviously transitioning that into hitting, I got, 2 solid hitters in my lineup as well that I can, feed off of. So once I get the energy from that, it all comes together. So
congratulations, Steve. Thank you.
Thank you.
Final score, 12-6. Bees over the Oakdale Curve. My name is Callas. This has been the With His Life League Game of the Week, Week 3.